dick. The funniest part about this is stupid Unbleachd, which I know what he wants is attention, so I'll give you some because I don't got a lot of prep today anyway, and I could pretty much make good radio out of anything. That's the one thing about me that I'm good at. He said, "Oh, that ROTC guy stream sniping you. Be careful with that fat faggot." Turns out we're fast friends, Unbleachd. We're together. We're fast friends. Thanks for checking out all the shows, bud. I really do appreciate it. I'll tell you what, get a notepad and you can start taking notes when you don't have track marks on your arm, Unbleachd. And you can learn how to do radio and how to make a living instead of clout chasing the O&A Reddit or clout chasing Z and Z. You're fucking weirdo, dude. Like seriously, iron the flag behind you, you tweaker looking motherfucker. As a matter of fact, Unbleachd, I'll tell you what, bud. You want to call my show? Call my show right now, man. Let's talk. I'll talk to you right now. You can plug your channel. You're so good. I'm sure people are going to go, this Royce guy, he's a real piece of shit. Let's talk to that Unbleachd dude. Dude, what are you doing, man? This isn't a good look. This thing and the thing that RSA was doing is this cloud chasing is not good. This doesn't work unless you're good enough to do it. Like, I mean, we've done it, but unless you're good enough to do it, don't do it, man. You're not funny enough. You're not a funny enough guy. I know that hurts you. I understand, man. I get that hurts you. And starting out in radio is but what? Like, how old are you, man? You're in your 20s? Is that what it is? Because if you're in your 30s and still that bad, then give up. I mean, seriously, become a day worker or become an HVAC assistant. That way you could take the gas cards that they give you and sell gas for half the price so they give you the cash and then use it for drugs. Not a personal story that I had to deal with an employee when I used to have an HVAC system. Oh, RSA and Unbleachd are forming a stable? Jesus Christ. The job squad's already existed. We have another job squad? Get out of here, man. Come on, man. Do you really think that AG? I'll let AG Luck ride on you, homie. I don't got to do this shit. You're lucky I ain't got no prep because, honestly, you're not very important. But this is what they want. I know they want attention. That way they think they're in some radio war with somebody, but nobody cares about you, man. Work on your setup first and then come at us. Like, seriously, come at us with your best stuff. I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to have you try. Call me right now. I will take your call right now. Right now, if you want to call me Unbleachd, you can call me. You can call me a fat faggot. You could rip me apart. And I'm not going to mute you. I don't do that shit. Do whatever you want. But if you don't, use a bitch. All right? See, that's the difference. If Owen said, call me right, I would have called the show and ripped them apart because I'm not a pussy. So please call. We'll have a conversation. Do me a favor, get your Boost Mobile out because this guy's a guy who has Boost Mobile. Get your Boost Mobile out, flip it open because he also has a flip phone, and call. You can call me right now. Of course he won't call. He's a pussy, man. He ain't got nothing. Of course he's not going to do anything. The cloud chasing only works. The cloud chasing only works if you could take the person down that you're trying, but you can't. You're not good enough. You're a fucking loser. That's what you are. Later on, you're going to analyze this clip and go, see, I got him to mention me. But you won't call. So, call my phone or go fuck yourself. Smoking cigarettes inside the house like an animal, too. Oh, you're a gross person. You're a very, very gross person. Unbleachd looks like the kind of guy. Unbleachd looks like the kind of guy who walks around his neighborhood with flip-flops and socks and walks his mulatto's girlfriend's son around the neighborhood, picks him up at the bus stop. That's what he looks like. And I'm assuming that's what it is. Unbleachd is one of the guys that would be working the dock. Working the dock somewhere. Just a nobody. Driving around his Mustang that he still drove in high school, that he keeps it running by any means necessary. One wheel is one of the spare wheels. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to get too detailed, but one of the wheels is like the spare wheels. And he drives around like that. He goes and he picks up his, I'm assuming meth. I'm thinking meth. He looks like kind of a meth head. He looks like a skinny Pete. I'm assuming meth, and then he goes home and he puts up his flag and he gets on the air and then he says, look at me, I'm a radio star. No, you're not. You're a tweaker with a YouTube account. So there you go. Is that what you wanted? Now, I'll tell you what, call me right now. More than welcome to. you're more than welcome to call my show. Yeah, it's a 5.0 liter Mustang. Of course it is. It's the Fox body. It's the Fox body Mustang is what he drives around. So you want attention, I'll give you attention. I'm happy to give it to you. But then call the show. Open invite. More people now in this show. Forget ROTC. More people on this show than they'll ever watch you. Call my show. RDA too. You can call my show too. Call, man. Call in. Rip me a new one. Let's go. Exactly. I let my little homies ride on you bitch-made ass niggas. You feel me? Exactly. I'm not. So you could come in and you could be obsessed. It's embarrassing. That's the first thing. It's an embarrassing thing you're doing. You're embarrassing yourself. I'm doing this, and I'm lucky enough to do this and do ROTC and make a living and live a pretty decent life doing this. You, on the other hand, are probably sitting at some sort of shitty job. Nah, you know what? He's not sitting at a job. He looks like someone that works the night shift. He looks like somebody that works inventory at a grocery store. There you go. That's what he is. Works the night shift. So, you know, I get it. You guys can watch me all you want. You cloud chase all you want. It's not going to matter. You guys are embarrassing. So now we know you're a cloud chaser. Now we know you're also a pussy. And you can go after AG. Go after whoever you want. AG can defend himself. I don't need to defend AG. I don't know what your little plan is here. I don't know what your little end game is here, bud. But right now, it's making you look embarrassing. You are embarrassing everybody who's ever done a show ever. That's what you are. You are the fucking worst. You're not funny. You're not talented. Nobody watches you, and you're a piece of shit. But maybe you are. Maybe you are funny. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just a big dummy. So let's see. Let's see Radio Cold. Let's watch his latest episode, if it loads.
For some fun. And I'm still in the shit phase. Still got my way.
First off, that TV thing, you're ripping off Mike David and Dusty Bogan. You can't be doing that stuff.
Like a madman.
He can't grow an adult beard. He has leukemia beard. There's just patches on it.
Haircut. Get all this shit off of my face. Start looking like myself again.
Like what? A fucking loser?
Today was the day to go out and rent a van. Yes, I rented a van today. It was very exciting. Drove around for hours. Approximately 2 to 3 hours.
I'm going to skip ahead to best the intro because
broke them all. He was looking for a fucking song on Spotify. Guaranteed.
You're smoking in your house. That's fucking gross, dude. Go outside.
Guaranteed.
So they had their flashes on, but this guy didn't. You didn't have nothing on it. You just rear-ended it.
I'm going to skip ahead here. I'm trying to get to the part where he's funny.
Man, on a serious note, man, I'm just glad those babies weren't hurt. It was a 3-month.
I'm trying to get to commentary. I'm trying to see if he ever says anything.
It cuts out in and out, but I'm basically saying, football's gay.
Oh, so now he has AG Luck stream while AG Luck is watching him. Okay, cool. Now you get to play this. Now you get to play this on this show. Yes, I am fat. I get it, because that's going to be your go-to, right? I am. Absolutely. I'm fat. I get it. I'm fat. I got it. We get it. I'm fat. Okay, cool. You got it? Cool. Now your insult's been taken away from you. You are a loser who has more knickknacks on your desk than Michael Scott. We get it. You smoke weed with the raw thing there. Yeah, man, weed, dude. You fucking smoking cigarettes inside the house and using a ranch dressing container as your ashtray because you won't even buy an ashtray. You're going to go after Deji Luck. Fine, go for it. He can rip you apart. But let's talk about you for a second. Don't grow your beard unless you know how to grow a beard. Okay, don't. It's embarrassing, all right? Did you hit puberty? Did you? And why do you always wear long sleeve shirts? Is it because you have track marks? Is it because you have a dirty, dirty past? Is it because you were a bad, bad boy? Is that why it is? Is that what? How many failed relationships do you have? Huh? How many? How many failed relationships have you had in your life? How old are you now? Does anybody love you? Has anybody ever looked you in your dirty, disgusting, fucking white trash eyes and said, "Hey, I love you"? No, of course that's never happened. That's never happened. You've never felt the compassion of another human because you want to know why? You're a walking casino bathroom. That's what you are. Not even the casino because there's lights. You're a casino bathroom because you look like you smell of shit and cigarette butts. That's what you look like. Okay? Long sleeve shirts hide the track marks, but it doesn't hide the track marks on your soul, does it? Does it? So go ahead and put your little weed, man, and cigarette stuff, dude, and rip off Mike David's Red Bar show all you want. You're still a nothing, nobody loser. So you go in this chat, you go in ROTC, you go in Nightwave, you go in AG's chat. But no matter how much clout chasing you do, when people come and look at your show, they're going to realize, wow, this guy's a fucking loser. I'm not going to subscribe, but now I feel better today. I feel better about myself because I'm not this loser. And also, on top of all that, I offered you to call in my show. Open invite, bud. Call me, rip me apart, tell me what a piece of shit I am. I'm willing. I'm open and ready. Let's do it. But do it now. Phone's open, bud. Call in whenever you want. You're welcome to call whenever you want. So, I have an idea. Stop clout chasing whackbag. Okay? Stop doing that. Stop clout chasing Anthony. Stop clout chasing all the fucking Sam Roberts and all the peripheral O&A people. Stop clout chasing them and come up with something your goddamn self. Come up with something funny and get a better OBS setup than a TV behind you, you fucking loser. And by the way, that TV, what is that? Is that Kobley? Is that one of those TVs that they sell at Walmart brand TVs that break in 2 years? That already have 3 dead pixels in it? Get out of here with your loser bullshit. So again, you have my phone number. You can refute what you want. But I'll tell you what, this is the last time I talk about you on this show or any show really, because I think I've proven my point. You're a loser, you're a pussy, and you won't call. Now go ahead and talk about me on your show all you want. But you want to know the difference between me and you? The 3 fans you have, they come to this show, they're staying, dog, because I'm funny and I'm talented. And I ain't you, dog. I might be fat and I might be bald, but at least I have comedic timing. You have a ranch dressing container for an ashtray and more flair than an office space waiter. Okay? So cut your shit. Your board's not going to help you. You could buy the board. You could buy the TV. You could fucking iron the flag that you put behind you, or at least stretch it out. But you'll never have talent. You'll never have talent. And it bothers you that somebody like me is better than you in every sense of the word. We good now? We good? All right. Have a good day, Unbleachd. Have a good life. I gave you the option to call in. You didn't take me up on it. See ya, bud.